John Schatzline of Bloomington has spent most of his life on wheels.
I got injured in 1963 when I fell out of a tree.
He's seen the evolution of wheelchairs throughout the past 5 decades.
The chair I got out of the hospital back then weighed 52 pounds and was made out of steel essentially, and while it was pretty flexible compared to the older chairs, it was really pretty heavy. I got into lighter chairs that were more expensive, but they were made of alloys or whatever, and I used those for everyday chairs. And then when I got into wheelchair athletics, we went to a different type of chair that was even lighter, more maneuverable. Now I've gone to electric chair because my shoulders are worn out after 53 years of being in the chair.
John says he's lucky to have good health care because the cheapest older chairs go for around $900 or more.
If you get a sports chair or a higher active person's chair, for a manual, you're talking about $2,500 to $2,700. And then, of course, if you go to electric chairs, you're going from, the minor kind of smaller chair at $7,000, $8,000 up to $25,000, $27,000 for those that are highly sophisticated.
For many, those high costs make it difficult or in several cases impossible to get a working wheelchair. One group is trying to break down that barrier to mobility.
All of the equipment that we have that oftentimes is wasted, I could pay $2,000 for a chair and 4 years later with minimal use or minor use, try and trade it back into a company that I bought it from, and they'll give you $500, and it's crazy what happens. So a lot of people just hang on to them, or now we're donating more of them, but that's great.
Minnesota 5000 is a campaign through Johnny and Friends Wheels for the World program to collect 5,000 wheelchairs in the state by the year 2020. 250 have been collected so far. Used wheelchairs can be dropped off at Delta Building G near Humphrey Terminal 2. From there, Army Reserves prepare them for shipping to correctional facilities where inmates across the country restore them. The chairs are then sent to Mexico, Central and South America, China, and Poland.
There's people who receive these wheelchairs who otherwise might not be able to go to school or have a job or go to the marketplace. So the impact on their lives is astounding. We know we're making a difference, a lasting difference in the lives of people with disabilities worldwide.
John says he spent 43 years working in rehabilitation, helping people with disabilities get back into the community and to find ways to help them gain independence with new mobility equipment.
It's really helpful if we can just get the people to donate the equipment and not have it sitting around collecting dust like mine's done for the last few years.
He says although he undergoes dialysis 3 times a week, his health is stable and he knows there are others less fortunate. He decided to donate 2 chairs for Minnesota 5000, which takes donations 24 hours a day at 7350 34th Avenue South in Bloomington.
Obviously, the community is more than one, and we've got to be able to, in today's economy and in today's reduction in benefits and services, spread what we have out to more folks.